Hello everyone, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Yes, I'm continuing about the story how I jammed a ghost maid. Yes, my maid was a ghost without me knowing. How did I found out? It will be every ending in this part, in this video. Yeah, yesterday I think before I continue, let me first greet you. Yes, all of you, if you are new on this channel, my dear, you are most welcome. Feel free to join the family by subscribing. Turn on that your notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And like, share, please join the family. Yes, as you remember yesterday, we stopped when the mother-in-law came to visit me. Yeah, before my mother-in-law came, she already promised me that she's going to bring for me some medicine so that I can use to bath and I hold that stomach because I had already lost 2 pregnancy. Yeah, from nothing. I didn't know what was taking my pregnancy, my babies. Then, when the mother-in-law came, this girl was in the market buying some stuff, food. She came back, she greeted the mother-in-law. My mother-in-law was like, the way she was excited at first to see, like hyping to see this maid. But after seeing my maid, I don't know, everything just damn. Even she started to be talking less, my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law came to stay so that I can deliver this pregnancy and even brought me some medicine, local medicine to be bathing, others for drinking. Yes, the maid came and greeted the mother-in-law and she was like, you are welcome. Well, let me cook for you the food, what and what, as the way you know. Remember, the maid also giving me some medicine to bath. Even my mother-in-law also brought medicine for me to do what? To bath. Yeah, I was around like 5 months, soon going to make 6 years to 7. You remember this girl already told me that this pregnant, I'll deliver the baby when it's 7 months. That by the 7th month I have to be in the hospital because this baby will not reach 9 months. But she told me that don't worry, you do what? You deliver the baby well and the baby also will survive. You yourself, you're going to get, your pressure going to go high, but you will not die. Yeah, then we were sitting there at the parlor. This girl, my maid, came and told me that, I see you are there excited and sometimes worried about your baby. But don't worry, you deliver. And don't you see, your mother-in-law is still here, taking good care of you. She brought you some medicine to bath. You always bath the medicine. But I feel sorry to her because she's soon going to be going back at the village. Maybe she'll come back. But what the reason why you are going to go back? You are going to lose someone whom you love most. When she's telling my mother-in-law, then the mother-in-law told her, who's that person? This my maid told her, no, I will not tell you, but you just know that the person who's going to die is your close person. You're going to cry, you're going to sorrow, but wow, I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do to you, but let me just tell you sorry. My mother-in-law just kept quiet. Then after 2 days, they called her in the village that she had lost her best friend, like the girl she grew up in the village. They even married at the same village that her friend died. Then this mother-in-law started to cry. She told the girl, you knew that my friend going to die. Why couldn't you stop it? The girl told the woman, my mother-in-law, that, I'm sorry. For me, I'm not God, and I cannot stop death. The thing which had to happen, it happened. I have nothing to do. The only thing which you have to do, you are going in the you are going to go in the village, but be careful, or else don't think you are carrying, you will lose them. You understand? Then after the mother-in-law prepared and she went, I will give her transport. She went. It spent like 1 day. We are calling on her number. The phone was not going. Then we call in the village to confirm if my mother-in-law have reached safely in the village. Yes, they say that she reached safely, but she lost her phone and some of her belongings. Then this girl, my maid, said, you see, I warned her when she's going. She was like crazy, but I already warned her that to be careful because even the thief can see that this person is like this. Then after a while, my mother-in-law came back to do what? To take care of me because I was soon going to give birth. Then this girl said, don't worry, you deliver very well. don't be afraid. Then I was standing like 7 months. The stomach has started to pain me, too much pain, because here even I felt sharp pain. My previous pregnancy, I never got any pain. Those one which I got miscarriage. Then I stood up to go to call this girl so that she can help me to prepare my stuff. I go in the hospital. Imagine, I woke up, I found when this girl already prepared, the car is ready, the sandals which I'm going to wear, it's ready, even the clothes which I'm going to wear, it was already ironed. I was shocked. I was like, hey girl, how did you know that I'm in pain? She told me that for me, I already told you by 7 months, your pregnancy will be what? You need to deliver this baby. Even though the baby will be premature, but you want to deliver her. Don't worry. Then I entered the car. They rushed me in the hospital. Immediately they took me in the hospital. I thank God I gave birth to a baby, for a bouncing baby boy. After a while, they just put the baby in the incubator because the baby was still small. So the doctor said that they need to be like checking on the baby to know that if it's strong enough, then they will leave the baby. They will give me the baby to go back at home with her. Then I used to be like pressing my breast to get some milk so that they can feed the baby. Yeah, because the baby was not taking breast, it was just in incubator. When I go back at home, then I come back in the hospital like that for almost 1 month and a half. Then it was a while. This my maid came to me. I was in the hospital, told me that I want to see that doctor who's working on you. Then I asked my maid, what do you want to use? What do you want to do? Like to talk with the doctor who's working on me. She told me, for you, don't worry. You just show me the doctor who's working on you. I was like, okay. I called the doctor. She told the doctor with anger, but you doctor, can't you try to bring out that baby from the incubator? You give the mother, you see if that baby can breastfeed, like to suck from the nipple, direct from the nipple's mother. Since like now a month, my boss is always here in the hospital. She's tired. Then the doctor replied that for us, we told you, madam, to be going and start home. She would just come and check on the baby and go. Then the girl asked the doctor that if it's you, can you leave your child in the hospital and you go home and you sleep? Can you sleep well? You just bring out the baby and let the baby try. If he started to suck, let you discharge the woman, or else we'll see what's next. They brought out the baby from the incubator. I put the baby on the breast. Oh my God, this baby was like as if have been sucking. He sucked the breast very well. Then the doctor said, imagine all this time this baby can even suck. You wait for like 2 days, we can be like checking on you and the baby, then you can take the baby back at home. Then it was like, oh God. Then after 2 days, they discharged us from the hospital. We were coming back. This girl told me that, madam, I see you are very happy because you came back at home with your child. But what I'm seeing in future, like after this one, the next pregnancy, they are going to be twins. But let me tell you, on this your second pregnancy, you are not going to get any complication about these twins. You are going to be strong. You're even going to go back and work. You should not be worried about anything. But I'm going to be leaving for a while. But when you deliver the twins, I'll come back. It's a must. I'll come back and I'll be taking care of my twins. She was like, where are you going? She told, then this girl said, no, I'll come back. Then after like 1 month, my maid just disappeared in the house. We searched for the girl everywhere, nowhere to be found. Remember that I didn't know his origin, like his village, where we can start from. We were worried, where did this girl go? Where did this girl go? Nowhere to find the girl. But remember, I never paid any shishi to this girl because he told me that I should not be giving her money. I will just be keeping her money for her to work. I will be calculating the month. Couldn't find this maid, so I decided to get another maid. Yeah, this one came, but I was seeing something unusual at home. I asked this maid, you always do the work first. How are you managing the thing? She told me that there is one girl, even then she told me the name, who's always coming and help her. I was like, what's the name of the girl? she told me the name of my old maid who used to work with me, that one who disappeared. She told me that even that she like your baby too much. She always make the baby laugh. You do like this, the baby going to be happy, what and what. I was like, what really happening? Then one day I was inside the room sitting. I hear my baby was laughing, 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 laughing. I ran to come and see what's like who's making my baby to laugh like that. Then I asked this my maid. I found my baby laughing. Who was making her to laugh? She told me, is that your old maid? I said, where is he? Where is she so that I can see? She said she saw you coming. Then she ran out. Then I was like worried. Then after a while, I got pregnant. See, this pregnancy was for twin, as the way the girl already predicted to me, that my old maid. But then after when I delivered immediately from the hospital, this pregnancy, everything was smoothly. I was strong. I was like I could even go to work, and I came back. I never got complicated. Even I delivered very, very well through vagina. But when I came back at home, my maid was already there. My old maid, she told me that, I have come back because I already promised you that once you give birth to twins, I love twins. I'm the one going to take good care of them until I see that they already grown. Then I'll do what? I'll go. But for now, you are not going to send me anywhere, and I'm also not going to go anywhere until these twins grow up. Please like, share and subscribe on the video because we are still going on. I'm bringing more stories, more video. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell.